What's going on, guys? My name is Will and welcome to PLC 85. So for everything new with gaming and funny reaction video, subscribe. PlayStation 5 just launched. PlayStation 5, I'm sorry, just released. It's really early. I literally just woke up 20 minutes ago, and 26 minutes ago PlayStation 5 just released, I think it's their launch trailer. I think this may be their last big trailer just before the release of the PlayStation 5. So I'm gonna react to it and stay till the end because I have a little bit of a rant. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant on PlayStation after this. So let's watch this video together and let's get right into it.
Exploration. It's in our DNA. There's something inside each and every one of us that compels us to know the unknown, to push past every frontier. We want to see what's never been seen, hear what's never been heard,
63 miles an hour.
feel what's never been felt. There are no limits to where we'll go, to what we'll discover, to what we'll achieve. We are all explorers, and there are new worlds to explore.
Play has no limits but my bank account. My problem that I've been having with a lot of people talking about the PlayStation 5 is too big is and even IGN did a little, to me, a clickbait worthy video where they're saying it's too big to fit in your household. No. I've even heard my buddy, the guy that does brutally honest reviews. I don't remember the name of his channel, but I love his work. Guys should definitely check out his reviews. He seems like a stand-up guy. Even him saying that he has to probably buy a bigger entertainment system, entertainment section or whatever he was saying, so he can place his PlayStation 5 on, or put it on the floor, or whatever the case may be. The system can stand up upwards or sideways. Like, we don't even. I think this is like a first world issue. Like, when your big problem about the PlayStation 5 so far, and there are other problems, is that it may be too big. Like, it's pretty, right? That's debatable. That's definitely debatable. If I'm spending, well, at least in Canada, $711 on a product like this, it better be the showstopper the second you walk inside my house, eh? That's one of the issues I have with some of the unnecessary batter about how big the PlayStation 5 is. Another issue I have, which is another bit of a rant, is Sony themselves. Like, yes, they handled the situation poorly. It was some of their fault. It was some of Walmart's fault for releasing the pre-orders way too early. People cannot get their hands on pre-orders anymore. People cannot get their hands on the PlayStation. Sony even comes out and said that, look, guys, I don't think everybody is gonna get a PlayStation 5 at launch. Sorry. And to me, that's a very good marketing tool to say that, look, guys, get it now before it's gone, right? Because they already put their foot in their mouth saying that it's gonna, not foot in their mouth, but they already said that it's gonna outsell the PlayStation 4, which I think it probably will. The question is now, even though I already pre-ordered, even though I'm guaranteed a PlayStation, or almost guaranteed a PlayStation 5, I haven't got no emails saying that otherwise. Everything seems to be fine. My ultimate question is, will the system run fine? And then will it be obsolete in a year or two when they probably make the PlayStation 5 Pro? You get me? What is the rush to really get this system? Like, for me, like, I want this new system immediately. That's for me, because I have a YouTube channel and I play games on my YouTube channel. But if I am a normal average day consumer, I'm gonna look at this, with the past history of systems, and say, you know what? One, they're gonna make the Pro in like a year or two. Two, should I wait before buying? Let's see what all the issues is. Like a sensible consumer would come to that conclusion. So I guess I'm saying that to say this. You will get a PlayStation 5 if you really want one. Don't fall victim and fall trap going to Amazon or eBay or whatever those scummy resellers. Don't go and spend $2,000-$3,000 for a console that you're gonna eventually get. Just be patient and you will get the PlayStation 5. There's really no rush to get it. And I know it sounds kind of hypocritical because when it was released earlier than expected, and I kind of predicted that was gonna happen because the hype was just overwhelming for this system. I struck first. I didn't wait. I called immediately. I'm not even gonna kid you. The second the trailer, the show was finished, and they said that tomorrow pre-orders were going live, I'm like, In my mind of all minds, I'm like, nah. No one's waiting until tomorrow to sell that stuff. So I start making a few calls, and we got it. My only concern, my only real gripe, is that I really want to see more PlayStation 5 exclusive games, also Xbox exclusive games. I know a lot of people was disappointed that it's not as backwards compatible as they wanted to be. Like, they wanted it to play PlayStation 3 games and they were disappointed. When I buy something new, I want to look to the future. When I buy a new console, the only thing I want is that it's backwards compatible for the previous generation. So it's a lot easier for me to just take up the old games that I have and continue playing them if I wanted to on my new console. And I think that's fair. Going back to all the way PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, I think it's useless. I don't buy new systems to play old games, personally speaking, subjectively speaking. I think some of the issues that people are talking about are first world issues. You can tell it's like a first world problem. Like, let's all calm down. One, everyone that wants a PlayStation 5 really bad is gonna get one, right? Two, eventually, let's make sure of that. Two, the size, since when bigger is not better? And not all oh, look, bear with me guys, it's early in the morning. Don't start. The fact that the console is that big, I don't care. Shit, it could have been bigger. It could have been as big as a fridge. Like the Xbox that's been sending. I love Xbox. I love the fact that Xbox is using that meme, the meme of their console looking like a fridge and actually sending fridge to people. I don't know if you guys seen that video. You can check it out. 3, the games. I want to see more PlayStation 5 exclusive games. I really want to see more PlayStation 5 exclusive games. That's what I am going to be most excited to see. I'm just a little disappointed that we didn't have a lot more PlayStation 5. Or, matter of fact, I don't even know if we have even one PlayStation 5 exclusive. Maybe that car game that's now free, Destruction something, that I was not going to buy for $70. And I'm happy that they made it free I think they made it free for the PlayStation Plus. Correct me in the comments below. But to my memory, they made it free for the PlayStation Plus users for like 2 weeks or something like that. Like kind of like Fall Guys, which is a phenomenal idea. Like for a game like that, if you're asking $70, get your a multiplayer game, online game like that, get your game out there before you say, look, give me $70 for it. it's a better move because it's going to be drowned out by every other game. Like the first two games I said I was going to buy was Miles Morales and that Sackboy Big Adventure. That was the first two games I said I was going to buy. I did not even consider that as a game to play, but now I will be getting it just because it's free. I'm going to give it a good test, and then I will give it an honest rating, and I will be reviewing every single game I get for the PlayStation 5. I want to see more. I want to see more from the PlayStation 5. I want to see more from Sony. I want to see more from these developers. I want to see more. They say play has no limits. Play has no limits, but it seemed like very limited with first party PlayStation 5 exclusives, excuse me. It seems like it's very limited. So I hope that naturally in the future we'll get more exclusives that's built from the ground up from the PlayStation 5. God of War, definitely one of them. But me personally, I don't care about the size. I don't care that it can't play PlayStation 3 games. And I'm here to play. I'm here for the future, not the past. Anyway, guys, that was my reaction to the PlayStation 5 launch trailer and my little rant on why I think that we all should just take a chill pill and look to the future, and let's hope that PlayStation can blow this out the park. Like there's no more console wars because everyone's doing their own thing in a sense. PlayStation 5 is king. Let's be real. Sony is king right now. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. Sony is king. I will always I will always, as a Nintendo fanboy, I will always say, yeah, we made you. We messed that up, but we made you. And everybody gets the reference to why I said Nintendo. Not everybody, but if you don't get the reference to why I said Nintendo made Sony, go look it up. And Xbox is all about streaming, and Nintendo is Nintendo. Nintendo will always do Nintendo, and Nintendo will be stubborn, and Nintendo would look for new ways and better ways to play their games. So that was my little rant, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, my name is Will, and don't forget, guys, where there's a will, there's a way. Stay golden.